Today, let's talk about three things that you may be confusing in your own life. And it's the words difference, judge, and setting boundaries. So let's start with difference. Well, the actual definition of differences is a point or way in which people or things are not the same, male and female, right? That's one difference. Another difference, maybe you went to college and somebody else didn't. Or you're raising a family with children and somebody else is raising a family with fur babies. Let's move on to judge. So, to judge is to form an opinion or conclusion about. So, judging is, oh, you're not raising kids, so you're different than me, right? It's an actual judgment potentially made by you because somebody else is not raising children. It's a judgment of yours that somebody else is not female and is male, and therefore you find problems with that. So that is judgment. Let's move on to boundaries. Boundaries are the framework we set for ourselves on how we want to be treated by others and how we treat other people. What ends up happening is you may be confusing actual differences between people and judging them and maybe setting boundaries where they may not be appropriate. So, for example, I recently had a conversation with somebody that was pointing out the differences between us, but actually they were judgments because differences remain differences if we respect them, if we accept them. Differences are, hey, that's great. You're raising a family with children. Good for you. I'm not. I fully support you. Judging is, you're not raising kids. Well, what are you doing with your life? You're not raising kids. What happened to you? Did you not find the right person? That is judgment. And then boundaries are the opportunity for you to set a boundary because somebody makes you feel bad for not being like them. That somebody else treats you differently and like you are less than because you are not like them. Because according to them, their life is the right way. So I bring this up today because I want you to be careful and really take a look at whether or not you are accepting and appreciating the differences between you and the people in your life, or are you judging them and creating their need to set a boundary around you? And also think about whether you're setting boundaries around people because you're judging them. Are you accepting them? It's a very good question and something I'd like you to think about. And if you ever want to share, send me a message, send me an email. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.